Alright, so this next deck that we're going to be playing we're continuing to try to find some really good shell for Tyranitar. Now, Tyranitar EX wants things to have damage, doesn't need them, still does a lot of damage on its own. It's an electric type, it uses ground energy, it's a great fighting energy, it's a great thing all in all. So what are we pairing it with? This time we're pairing it with Klawf. Klawf is an interesting card. I didn't like this card at first, but we actually saw... we're powering this. We actually sold one of these and made me want to try it out. So I think this card is actually a lot better than I gave it credit for because of you can give them the counterattack pincher. They are incentivized to not chip away at Klawf. Klawf is a really good wall because if they hit it, they have to discard energy. Now, some decks don't care, right? Some decks have a fun way to, like, cheat energy, so it's not a big deal, but anything that's trying to play fairly has to really consider, do they actually want to hit this without being able to knock it out? You do see a lot more grass than you used to see just because of the Charizard, so that weakness kind of sucks, but the other thing that this has going for it is that it's a 3 energy attack. Anytime you have a fighting energy card with 3 energy attack, that goes great with Koraidon. We have 1 Squawkabilly in the deck instead of 2, just because we probably don't need it. But yeah, so also, this is my little tech, and I highly encourage you all to check this out. If you need rare candies and evolutions, play with Kamado instead of Professor's Research. This lets you hold on to that one piece you have while you try to get the other pieces. Really, really, really like it. Wait, that was 100 celebrations codes? Wild. Huh, it should have just been an Obsidian Flames code. Because we pulled that out of an Obsidian Flames pack ourselves. Crazy. Anyways. Loud-ass music victory. Nice. That is a good way to, that's a good way to chill. I've tried the Gengar. The Gengar feels good, but the Gengar is a dead card if you don't have the Tyranitar. Also, let's switch up playlists here. Let's put on Jorgen. I love Jorgen. Gengar felt fine. Gengar is if you're making a Tyranitar deck. This is actually kind of a Klawf deck that just uses Tyranitar. So we'll see how it feels. Oh, well, you got me too, buddy. You got me too. I'm so gullible. I've been called a lot of things, y'all. A lot of things. Okay. I'm glad we went second here. Because the Pokégear might get us an Arven. We'll see. We'll see. This is, like, the one part that I don't like about this art. I like the colors, I like everything. You can't see the goofy light bulb on its head. An electric deck? Well, I'm a ground deck. Say, baby, what's going on? I know it's fighting energy, chat, I know. But I'm a ground trainer. I am Hiker Wiggles. It's my favorite. Arven for Ultra Ball? That could work. See, the thing is, if we have Arven, what we're actually going to do, let's check first if we have Arven, because this will determine, okay, we don't. And, I mean, we're going to grab that. Actually, we're not, because this is why there's a Squawkabilly in the deck. Just in case we don't have anything we can do. This is going to get energies in the bin. It sucks that we're losing a Rare Candy and a Tyranitar, so we're kind of easing up off of the Tyranitar plan here. Not having... Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so we're actually going to use this here. Because Squawkabilly gets to attack. So we can do that. Guess we keep the Blunder Policy. Because if we get the Klawf that we're so desperately looking for... We didn't get the Klawf that we're so desperately looking for. In the bin, play this other one out there. Motivate! Motivate! Okay, so we have a plan. That was kind of the resilience. That's a good point, Homer Simpson. Can I just call you Homer? I would love some leftovers, darling. I would not say no. Thank you. Thank you for asking. This is why there's the 1 Squawkabilly, because sometimes you need that card to get you kind of get the engine kick-started here. Koraidon and Squawkabilly work great. Koraidon and Squawkabilly work great together. And you don't necessarily need 2 Squawkabillies. Now, if this had been in our prize cards, we would have been extra in trouble, but we would have had another plan and other things to do. The fact that we haven't seen any Klawfs is brutal. Okay. Okay. Wow, the fact that they didn't use that hand crank is weird to me, because that was a free hand crank to try and get Regieleki V up. I think opponent just misplayed a little bit. But you can never tell somebody else when they need to crank one out. That's on them. Okay. It says... That's not going to work for the Raikou. It'll work for the Regieleki VMAX. Ooh, I want a Raikou. That's a Raikou? An actual Raikou? Alright, let's try this again. Yo, that's a Raikou. So, that's a legendary dog. That's the second legendary dog we've seen today on stream. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. Okay, so let's see here. We're gonna play this out as best we can. Again, it sucks to be ditching this Pupitar, but we are actually on Klawf strats here. Oh my good golly gosh. Just not having any Klawfs, huh? Just not doing it. I guess we're on Koraidon strats, y'all. Let's bring the pain. I'm sorry, y'all. So you can check as soon as you, right? You can check as soon as you throw it, huh? Like if it shows up in your inventory? Good to know. Now, this is actually fine. This is gonna hurt, like they're gonna hit us here. But that gives us a turn because we still have one energy in the bin. So what we might actually do here is retreat this one. We're gonna get a Klawf, right? And we're going to retreat this one. Now, if this is a Miraidon, we're in a little bit more trouble. Please don't be a Miraidon. That would help pull them out of this. You caught the Raikou, Jibs. Congrats on your electric doggy. Yeah, I didn't see. I wasn't paying attention. Whoopsie. We're gonna sacrifice the Squawkabilly here. If they can knock it out, they can knock it out. They also should have drawn a card first with that. Okay, they can't knock it out, which is great for us. Okay, so the plan remains the same. Either we draw a Klawf or we don't. Let's see here. Arven's fine. So let's Arven. Now we're just gonna get a Nest Ball to get that Klawf. Blunder Policy for this Ultra Ball if we need it. Okay, so we get the Klawf. Energy here. Retreat there. Klawf out front. Blunder Policy there. There's two in the bin. Oh, yay! We win. They really did. Yeah, they messed up there by doing that. You're not wrong, Homer. But we were gonna win that anyways. I love the Koraidon ground decks because they are so resilient to getting messed with. They're just so powerful. Which is wild because when Koraidon, Koraidon V, I think it is, first came out, it was bad. Y'all, like the decks that people were playing with it were bad. It needed Klawf, it needed Tyranitar, it needed Squawkabilly, it needed, what was the other one that people were running recently with it? Even the Lycanroc that people were playing. Solid. I could have, but I want to play with Klawf. I like Klawf. Tinglu, right? That's another one. Yeah, it does great with Tinglu. Like, that card was one of those ones that's like, this is good, but it's gonna be great. I like their little Remoraid and Love Disc, and that's Luminion in the background there. Very cute coin, opponent. Very cute coin. Now flip it. Coin. Yep, Colossal. Yep. I tried to make a Colossal deck work in Dark because Colossal doesn't need specifically fighting energy to do its coin flip attack. It did not work. Ugh. Nailed it. Ugh. Nailed it, y'all. They were so scared, they just didn't even want to look at their hand. They won the coin flip. Like, I wanted to lose the coin flip. I'm out. That's true. That's true. Homer, you're not wrong. The reason I don't do that so much is because, like I said, Geeta isn't very good late game, and she's just doing what Koraidon already does, right? So, like, if there was a Pokemon we were playing that needed 4 energy, sure. Yeah, it does, Drone Off. Yeah, it does. So, do you, Drone Off, do you play Dota? Do you know Dota? Because you use Kipo, and Kipo's a Dota reference. I'm just saying. I don't play Dota because my fingers are stupid, but I love watching Dota. Okay, so Dark Coin, Fire Sleeves. Opponent's probably playing the Charizard. Alright, we get to go first. You want to try going first, y'all? See if we can... Let's see how we do when we go first. We've been going second a lot. Let's see how this deck fares going first. Little test. Little test. Well, poorly. Poorly. Come on, I want to give them the Claw. Now, Klawf is worse against the Charizard deck than some of the other decks because Charizard has a way to cheat energy and they play with Magma Basin. Okay, we got to start with Klawf, we got to start with Koraidon and a Battle VIP Pass. This is a really, really good starting hand. And we have a Lost Vacuum here. Now, the question is, are we going to Squawkabilly? That is the question. I gotcha. I gotcha. Okay. Do that. Let's put that there. VIP pass. I think we are going to get a Squawkabilly. Now I'm sad. We use the Squawkabilly now. Yeah, we need to. We gotta have an explosive start here. Okay. That's fine. That'll get us another Klawf and another Larvitar. Now, one thing that's awesome here, and actually what I probably should have done was to put this energy on the Larvitar, because we have an Arven and a Tyranitar in hand, so I just messed up. But we're a Klawf deck, we're going to try. We need to hit an energy now. Yeah, the Torkoal does probably mean that it's the starter deck they give you for the new Charizard. But you're a League of Legends, guys. I gotcha, I gotcha. Well, hey, nobody's perfect. Roasted. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Don't leave. That's true. It's not bad. Torkoal's not bad in general. This card's fun. If you like flipping coins, play some Torkoal. Okay. Now, if we rip the energy, we get to knock this Charmander out. Unfortunately, we can't knock both of them out, but if we rip the energy, we do. Ah, get rid of it, nerd. Give it the counterattack with the pincher. Okay, let's see. We have the rare candy, so let's see what Arven can get us here. Well, not much. Not really a good way for us to do. Actually, if we hit, nah, never mind. Well, this one. The downside is that we wanted to have this because this can do one attack, right? We could have done something here. Thanks, babe. That looks good. This on Klawf because we can. Guess we end our turn. We really need energy. Y'all, I'm going to turn my camera off. I apologize for all of y'all that are here to see my beautiful face. You don't get to see my beautiful face with fried rice all over it. So, sorry. Oh no, it's the Charizard. What is my favorite Pokemon? Shuckle. 100%. I want a Shuckle V. Like a Shuckle V Max kind of thing. This is unfortunate. I wish we had one more energy and we could retreat. Because then we could just get ready to do our thing here. I think we feed him a Larvitar. Let's be as non-threatening as possible here. Oh my god. Deck. Deck, please. Meanwhile, our opponent is a top deck hero. Oh, brutal. I think we missed our chance, y'all. We did our best here, but I don't think this one's gonna happen. We're not giving up, but I don't think this one's gonna happen. Okay. You would attack a defenseless little Larvitar, you monster? Now this is actually fine, because if they knock this Klawf out, we can use these energies with Koraidon. And if not, like, either we knock this Torkoal out, or we get to draw 3 cards. Yay, we get to draw 3 cards. That's much better. Skill issue, exactly. Okay. Sure. Lol. We're getting ready. We're getting ready. Retreating to Klawf is one option, but I really kind of want to... The fact that we have the Klawf and... Okay, wait, what? Why would you grab the Charizard first, then? Exactly, we're going to stall a little bit here. Babe. Brutal. Yeah, I don't know either, Dronoff. Strange decision. Okay. Well, now we're in a pretty good spot here. Do we get our boss's orders back? We don't. That's a tough call. Let's see here. We're going to Arven for the rare candy in our deck, because we might get the Ultra Ball organically and have the other Tyranitar ready to go. Congrats on your Raikou, Tatas. Called it. Opponent is on the self-mill train. We're doing this because Tyranitar can't one-shot this one anyways. So this way we might have gotten to draw cards, or we might just do a bunch of extra damage to it. Now we can one-shot it with Tyranitar. And if they take out the Klawf, we have the energy in the bin that we need for later. Plus this takes them down to fewer prize cards, so Ionos are worse for them as well. Oh. Oh, so opponent loses. Cool. Never mind. Is this a bot? Because that's how the bots act. Oh, well. We're actually just gonna get to win here really quick by doing this one cool thing. Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this? We're not even gonna touch the Charizard. We're gonna let Koraidon pass the turn. Boom. Ha! Got him. Alright, this is not going to be attractive the way I have to eat this food. Alright, food consumed. Let me get you that link, darling. It's not my turn, right? It's not my turn. Thanks everybody for hanging out, by the way. It's awesome to see so many people in here. I hope you're all having a wonderful Sunday. Thank you for spending it here. We're going to play this Larvitar out. We're going to Arven for that and that. Just grab a Klawf and a Koraidon. Right, we don't really want a Squawkabilly this turn. It sucks that we don't have any energy, and that's going to be unfortunate, but we have enough to get... You know what? Never mind. Let's Squawkabilly. This might be the wrong play, but I'm not going to be behind on energy all game again. That was not fun. I shouldn't have gotten the Koraidon. I should have just gotten... Oh wait, we can just do this because we're going to ditch these cards anyways. Never mind. Let's get a Klawf. Policy the Klawf. Let's escape rope to get the Klawf up front. Where can you get some decks and some card codes? So if you look at when you say decks for like deck ideas, or are you looking for like codes for decks? Because I can answer the card codes question in just a second, but I'm curious what you mean by the decks. Okay. Now, see, ripping the Rare Candy and the Tyranitar organically is awesome. What we're actually going to do is do this. This is our wall right now. So if they hit it, that's great for us. I don't think they will because they'd have to lose energy, but if they do, it's great for us. Codes for decks. I don't actually know. I get all of my codes from TCG Trader, or TCG Player. It's a website, and you can just kind of search for whatever you want. If there are decks that you can redeem with a code, that would be where to find them. I know some people have like other websites they use in card distributors and stuff like that, but we use TCG Player. And that is the best part of this. If any of y'all came from Magic the Gathering and are switching over to Pokemon TCG, first off, welcome, and second off, it's a lot cheaper. I spent, I think, overall, maybe over $100, and I got, like, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pack codes. It is so nice. Limitless TCG if you're referring to deck codes to copy and build. Yeah, that's a good shout out. Okay, opponent, please hit my Klawf. Because we also want them to hit the Klawf so that we can retreat and have Tyranitar do even more damage. I don't think they're going to, though. They're going to Jock it, okay. Okay. And you know what? We'll do this right now, too. As well. Boom. Me and Chibs buy card packs, and we open them and put the codes that we opened to give away. But we don't actually, I don't use those for myself. I just don't want to give away card packs that we haven't tested extensively first. Okay. Evolve that one. And what is it? It's 150 damage. Okay. So in that case, we're going to switch here. That there. We're going to boss's orders and take out this Charmeleon. Feeling pretty far behind, though, y'all. That's a good show. That's a good show. Right now, I wish this was a Klawf. Kind of an unfortunate turn of events that we weren't able to get energy in the bin early game. I mean, we're kind of making up for it, right? We're doing the best we can to make up for it anyways. Tyranitar's probably gonna die. But at least it's gonna hit this really hard first. Burning darkness. Burning darkness. Burning, burning, burning. Burning, burning, burning. Okay. It's a good draw. It's a good draw. Still no energy in the bin. Let's just hit it. Do we play the other Koraidon out? Not really. There's no need to, and we might draw an Ultra Ball that we want to ditch something to. Now, they are going to knock out Tyranitar EX. It's sad, but it's what's going to happen. What we're going to do in response here is put the Larvitar out front. Actually, probably the... we don't want to feed him a Squawkabilly too. We might put this other Koraidon out front. Nah, we want him to knock something out. This Charizard's got me a little concerned over here. This is hard to soak a hit from. Yeah. Big agree with what Dronoff said. Okay, Bossy, the Mew deck is a great one to start with if you're wanting to like get into this game, learn how to play this client, things like that. The Mew deck is very, very powerful. And yeah, getting Celebration pack codes, once you get up to a certain number of opens, like I think it was like 30 for me, like you open 30 of the packs, basically everyone after that's just going to have a lot of credits to get the cards you want to play with. Credits are why this client is awesome and why Pokemon TCG Online was not. For those of you that miss Pokemon TCG Online, I'm sorry, but that's fair point. Big fair point, Homer. Okay. Alright, so we feed them the Larvitar. Really like it when we get to play with decks that have cards that aren't all worth 2 prize cards, because we can do things like that. Okay. Put this energy here. We're gonna use this. Kind of hoping they don't have a boss's orders at this point, but we don't really have much we can do if they do have a boss's orders. Yeah, Celebrations was a release pack they did. It was a lot of old cards, a lot of reprints of popular cards, and then some newer ones. So most of it's not standard playable. That's not how this works, my friend. This has an ability. Okay. Never mind. Now we are going to have to sacrifice this Klawf here. I don't know if we're going to be able to get through the second Charizard, y'all. Arven's not a bad rip, though. Let's see what we got. That's actually pretty good. Please. No! Alright, Well, shoot. Play it out. We kind of want heads here. So we want to knock this thing out and get some prize cards. But at the same time, that means this other one's going to get to knock us out in response. $330 is a lot of HP, y'all. Yes, Celebration is the one with Pikachu VMAX. And there's a Wild Vulpix in chat. Don't know if we're going to be able to get through this other Charizard. Their deck just does so much damage. I'm going to feel really stupid if these both hit and I put this Koraidon out front. Yeah. Okay, well that one didn't, so I don't feel as stupid as I could. But we do feel pretty dead. Moving on. Oh, Squirtle. Nice. Yeah, and that, like, Dronoff brings up a good point. Like, the decks are... It's not hard to get a competitive deck in this. Like, so you made 2 decks from scratch, Dronoff? The Arceus, Giratina, and the Charizard? That's fair. Now, one of the other things that you can do, Bossy, in this client, is you can make a deck with cards you don't have. You just can't play it against people, but you can test it against the AI to kind of see how you want to build, what you want to spend your credits on, things like that. That's what I do. When I'm brewing a deck, I play just against the AI, and I just try Pokemon, see if I can get a proof of concept working, see if I can get anything that's like, that's a fun combo, or, oh, I'm glad I did this because I forgot to put in this card. And then when I have the credits to spend, like when I want to spend the credits, I know I'm spending them on something that I actually want to play with. Like the next deck we're going to play. Y'all, I am so excited. We're going to be putting Exodia down next deck. Yeah, it's why this client's so good. Like, it's so nice. I did not like that about the other one. It's just like, well, I hope I get some of these fun cards. Like, no credits and no real good way to test things. We keep mulliganing. Deck, I believe in you. Why don't you believe in yourself? Okay, starting with the Klawf. Okay. Okay, and a Nest Ball to get a, Probably a Larvitar, because of the Rare Candy and the Tyranitar, right? Shine Pow deck and Charizards? Yeah, those are good decks. Shine Pow is really powerful, and playing with the good decks is how you learn how to beat the good decks, because you learn what beats you. Kind of what to prioritize and things like that. Yeah! Palafin deck, nice! Oh, I'm so excited. Palafin's such a fun card. Now, Palafin is an interesting one, because they want their energies, and if they don't have a way... Everybody have a sip. If you have a beverage with you, please take a drink. Agent has specifically requested it. Okay, so let's get the Larvitar. Let's see what we can get here. We got the Arven. Okay, okay. It's good for us. Let's see. Let's just see. Okay, I'm glad we checked, because there was nothing there. Get a VIP pass. Blunder Policy. Koraidon. And I think we will actually get the Squawkabilly. I know we have the Rare Candy and the Tyranitar, but we'll get more copies of those. This. Grab another Larvitar. Okay, now we Squawk and Seize. Now, hopefully we can ditch this and we have another way to ditch one more energy. We do, but it would cost us our Blunder Policy. Do we want to do that? Probably not. Klawf gets to soak a hit from Palafin anyways. If they don't have anything that boosts their power. It does, I should say. Yeah, let's get another Klawf out here. Okay, and then we will Koraidon, put that energy up there. Okay. I forgot to do this, so let's draw our winner. Dronoff, congratulations, my friend. Got a code coming in for you right now. Boom. Enjoy. You're welcome. Okay, so they got the Palafin up front. They're going to escape rope here, huh? I guess we feed him a Larvitar. We're gonna boss's orders, whichever one that they like, we're gonna boss's orders a Palafin here, not Finizen. So they're going to Valiant Evolution this. I'm assuming. Yeah. Okay. That's a good draw. That's a very good draw. So let's switch here. That one out there. We don't need to use our boss's orders, so we're going to save it. And we kind of hope we have heads here, because we kind of want to kill this. Let's see how lucky we are. Tails would be fine. Okay, nice. Now, here's an important thing to note, y'all. Palafin can do 210 damage. We have 220 HP, so if they can't knock us out, we get to switch it onto the bench and start to have a Tyranitar that has that. Salty Weasel, thank you for the follow, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Homer, we actually, if you want to check it out, it's on YouTube. We played a version that has Starmie, so it's Palafin and Starmie, because Starmie has a free retreat cost. So you just get to keep popping in and out, popping in and out. And Cherry made a version with Palafin that uses the new Decidui EX, because that one gets a free switch once a turn. So yes, big agree. Opponent's got a brew going on here, but they're not really using the full Palafin. At least not that we've seen yet. Okay, they're gonna switch. And escape rope. Okay, we'll feed him a Larvitar, just like the last one. Josh over here with the hot takes. Quackavall over Palafin. Interesting. Interesting. I'm not saying you're wrong. I like both of them. Both are very good Pokemon. Palafin's got big All Might energy. I don't know if y'all are weebs like me, but big All Might energy. Nice! Scrats on that sweet alt art. Okay. Okay, Pupitar's good. That means we don't have to worry about getting the rare candy. We don't have to hold on to this if we don't need to. It's a good draw. Alright, again, I would love a heads here deck. Okay, Tails is fine. Hopefully we get some good cards on the pull here. We didn't. Rip. That's alright. How was the Raticate deck? It was okay. The big takeaway from the Raticate deck, Tony, is the new stadium, the Pokemon League headquarters, was actually pretty good. I liked that there. We were trying to do a Crobat shenanigans in there and it didn't work. Okay. Let's feed them this one. If they want to hit this one, they can try. We have a switch, so we get to switch it. We're going to take out this Palafin if they don't. But yeah, the Crobat shenanigans did not work that well. Now, to be fair, I didn't give it much of a chance to try that, but it's just so win more. Okay, now even if they paralyze us, we don't care because we have a switch in hand, so it's fine, it's whatever. The Vesper Queen deck's pretty fun, but it gets wrecked by Zard. Yeah, I'd believe that. I'd definitely believe that. Hey, look! We drew exactly what we wanted here. Now, that changes what we're about to do, because what we're about to do is going to punish this Shine Pow. Are we? No, let's keep with the plan and take out the Palafin here. Because the Shine Pow is scary, but I'd rather take out this Palafin. This is going to do more damage off the bat. They don't have a way to cheat energy onto this, so I'm not super scared about it. And we get to guaranteed knock this one out, or draw 3 cards and knock it out, you know? Yeah. Clefairy Conflatable EX with Mewtwo V-Star. Okay. I was hoping somebody was going to put something together sweet with that Clefable deck, Wander. I tried and it didn't come together for me, so let me know if you have anything. Oh, I'm sorry, did I destroy your hero? Who will save you now, opponent, now that Palafin has been slain? Got him. Alright, we're gonna do the last giveaway, do one more with this deck before we switch on over to the one I've been waiting for. I mean, they've all been good today, but the next one is, that's gonna be the good one. Alright. So let's do this. Exclamation point ticket if you want a chance to win a pack. And let's go in this last game. Tyranitar. See, destroying the hero, the Palafin, with the claw, it even fits. It even fits so well. An amorous V in there. Okay, so you're just all about having psychic energy to protect yourself. Okay. Okay. I wonder what you could do with that. I feel like the problem with that Clefable is that it's like the Koraidon used to have, right? I don't think the right card is there yet. I don't think what that card is relying on, is really hoping for, is out yet. I think it will be, but it's not there yet. Okay, so we have the Arven at least, which is good. And this is a huge plus here, we don't really have anything we care about ditching to Squawkabilly, so we're going to be doing Squawkabilly things here. So we're going to get a Squawkabilly and a Koraidon. Hopefully we get a Klawf somehow. The one trio deck was fun. That was a fun deck. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair, Dronal. I'm also a fan of the ones where you sit there and gamble. Why the Klawf? It's a really good wall. It's thick, it attacks pretty hard, it can draw you cards with Blunder Policy, and if they hit it, they lose. Like, they lose energy, so they get on a deficit for energy. So, that's why. It's not the best card in the world, but it's pretty great. Okay, so let's do... Oh. Yeah, we gotta do these two because we don't have a way to switch. Okay. The templating on this. Templating on this one. Basic Pokemon any way you like. Alright, cool. So we can put that one there. Then we will squawk and seize. Those two energies in the bin. Did I get a Klawf? We did get a Klawf. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, so let's play the other Klawf out as well. Dino Cry here to get these Klawfs ready to go. And we're off to the races. Okay, sweet. Slumbering back to standard, please. But yeah, hopefully that answered your question, Josh. This card, I kind of overlooked it, but somebody bought one from us, so I was like, all right, let's give it a try. Let's see if we can make it work. Now we need an Arven here. Kamado might do it. Kamado might do it. Okay, so let's hope, against hope here, that we get a switch or an escape rope. A switch would be best. Did we get one? We got a switch. Alright. Never punished, never not lucky, all of those wonderful things. And we got the rare candy to power up this Larvitar here. Boss's orders for next turn. We are ahead and in the driver's seat. Now, we don't have the Blunder Policy, but even if we get Tails, we still get to knock this out. So it could be worse. I don't know what that is. What's Slumbering Forest? I am unfamiliar with that one. And a Suicune. Wow, we have an Entei, Raikkoon, and Suicune today. Opponent, I need you to give me a second here. Okay, Charmeleon's not gonna help him here. Because that still only has 90. Game feels a little over. Yay! We're winning! We're winning! Suicune's your favorite? Nice. Congrats on getting the Suicune. Oh, Glimwood Tangle. I don't know what that one is. Is that a stadium, I'm assuming? Oh, I want that card too, Dronoff. That sounds awesome. Okay, so what do we do here? I mean, this and this, I suppose. We just keep trying. Just keep trying here. Yeah, I caught a Suicune! Woo! Oh, I'm sorry, Wanderer. I feel bad about celebrating. My bad. That sounds awesome. That sounds really fun. Okay, so they can't actually hit us this turn, and if they don't play a basic, we win. Hey, we win! Woo! Never had any doubt. Let's use this because we can. Okay, we can't use that. All right. Woo! You will get it next time. That's right. All right. Okay, let's do the final thoughts, then the giveaway, and move on, as we do here. Wait, I think we leveled up. Did we level up? Level up, level up. Yeah, we did! Oh, and that way, too. Oh, level 25. We're so great. We're so great, y'all. Couldn't do it without y'all. Now that, I forgot, is the downside. So we actually have to alt F4. Y'all give me 1 second here. I forgot that it does that. Whenever you level up that way, there's currently a bug. It freezes, and you don't have the top half of your game anymore, which is where all the buttons are that you need to press. So it's gone. You get to see me in this forest. All by myself. I don't know, likewise, if there's a way to send a specific Pokemon to a specific person. I know that this program has Wonder Trading, but I don't know about just trading to people. If there is, that'd be great. Because you can battle people, so I'm assuming you could. Oh, I'm sorry, Homer. Rip Suicune. Sad Penguin leads to Pokemon cards. Woo! Alright. Let's grab this. This here. Get our crystals. Wow, 4,999 gold coins. Interesting. Let's see what we got. Did we get anything good? We got some credits. Nice. Needed those. Always need credits. Alright, so final thoughts on this deck. This felt like a really good example of Klawf. I gotta say, I kind of like Klawf here. We've tried this deck with Arcanine. We've tried it with Sandaconda. Klawf felt good. It doesn't have the same finishing power that the Arcanine has, but with Tyranitar, you don't really need that. Tyranitar is your finishing power. It's not in ground or fighting, but it is really good finishing power. Also, Klawf it makes them have hard decisions, right? Anytime you can make your opponent have to, like, think and try, like, come up with a difficult answer, because do we hit it or do we not, right? Do we try to chip away? Because 220 is a lot. That's more than most attacks are going to do. Even the big attacks usually do 210, right? So you make them wonder, okay, how am I going to try to hit this? Because if they hit it, they have to lose an energy. And if they hit it and Klawf has damage now, Tyranitar is even better. So ultimately, I really like this deck. I don't know what changes I would make. I liked the Kamado over the Professor's Researches too. That came up a couple of times. So yeah.